I'm back with the best tactics on FM26, and today I've got a three at the back tactic to show off called 352 VUJEVIC Tactic Beta version 4. There is a source link where I've got it from. Please go show the creator some loves. He's got so many tactics over there as well, so please go check them out. We tested with Liverpool. Season preview finished first. Nottingham Forest season preview finished 10th. Then Burnley season preview finished 20th. We go on holiday, add up the points. We're putting a little fun tactic test league table if that sounds good to you, and hopefully it does. And if you can do me a massive favor, leave a like on this video. It really does help me out. We haven't done that many three at the back tactics, so is this one going to be a good one or the best one? Let's find out. And as we always do, we start with Burnley and the Carabao Cup, where we got knocked out in the 4th round against Arsenal 2-1. And in the FA Cup, it's disappointing losing to Birmingham at their place 1-0 in the 3rd round. And now on to Nottingham Forest, and in the Carabao Cup we lost in the 3rd round here against Luton in Sky Bet League 1 on penalties. And in the FA Cup, it's a dream final, Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest, but Liverpool come out on top 3-0. And in the Europa League phase, we've done really well, finishing 5th place with 16 points. We go straight into the round of 16, where we won 4-1 on aggregate. Then in the quarter-final, we lost against Roma. Oh, very entertaining. A lot of goals being scored, but we lost out on penalties. And if we check up the final, who won it? It was Roma 2-0. And now it's Liverpool's turn. And in the Community Shield, we beat Crystal Palace 1-0. And in the Carabao Cup, we got all the way to the final and comfortably Arsenal 4-1. And in the FA Cup, we went on to win this as well. We saw this one earlier, beating Nottingham Forest 3-0. And in the big one, the Champions League, we topped it with 19 points. Done really well. PSG and Barcelona right behind us. And then in the round of 16, we knocked out Real Madrid 4-3. The away leg, look at that, 3-0, 4-3 on aggregate. Then we go into the quarter-final where we beat Marseille 2-1 on aggregate. Then in the semi-final, who do we have? It's Arsenal. We beat them 4-3. Another close game. Another final. And we beat PSG, the reigning champions, 2-0. This is a fantastic tactic. We're unbeaten. What can we do in the Premier League? 4th place, that's what we can do. After winning everything with Liverpool, I say nearly everything, not the Premier League, I was thinking this was going to be amazing. It's amazing with Burnley and Nottingham Forest. Burnley 64 points, Nottingham Forest 62 points. That's great. But Liverpool 73 points. What is going on there? But you saw the cup success. I think this is a really good tactic. Definitely won the tryout. With Liverpool, 121, drew 10, lost 7, scored 75 goals, conceded 43, a goal difference of 32 and only 73 points. But I do believe it's won the tryout. And if you do, let me know how you get on with it. And now let's check out Liverpool's data. So team attacking, goals per game, we got a 2.0. Shots per game, we got a 16.3. And when we look at defending, conceded per game, it's a 1.1. And we only kept 14 clean sheets. But now let's take a look at Liverpool's player stats, where Mo Salah's their top goal scorer, 19 goals. And Take's got 17. Isak's only got 11 goals in the Premier League, which is very low for him. When we look at the assists, what do we have? It's Bradley, the right back, with 18 assists. He's done very well. And then average rating wise, a load of players in green, but we normally see it a lot better than this. But Conor Bradley is the best performer with 10 goals, 18 assists, and an average rating of a 7.38. Unbelievable. Now on to Nottingham Forest with their top goal scorers, Jesus with 20 goals, Gibbs White with 18, scoring more goals than Isak, which is crazy. Assists they're coming from the right back with 19 assists, and Doy's got 12. Their best performer is the right back again with 8 goals and 19 assists. This right back, or wing back, should I say wing back position, seems to be OP. And when we look at Burnley, their top goal scorer is Brozier with 19 goals, Fleming with 16. When we look at assists, what do we have? Hartman with 8, Kyle Walker with 7. We look at the average ratings. Who's the best performer? I'm expecting it to be Kyle Walker, if I'm honest with you, the right back. It's not even a wing back, he's advanced wing back. When we look at the best performer though, it is Brozier with a 7.10. Now let's check out this tactic. Just in case you can't download it, I'm going to run over it now. So in possession, we've got shorter passing, tempo much higher, time wasting less often, counter attacks, much narrower, keep the ball into play, creative freedom, more expressive, balanced, short goal kicks, to the centre backs. Support and runs balanced, dribbling encouraged, progress through balanced, passing the space, work the ball into the box, shots from distance discouraged, and we're looking at low crosses. And out of possession, we've got high press, high defensive line, trigger press much more often, counter press, get stuck in, balanced on press and trap, and short goal kicks disruption. We got yes. Now onto the build-up play and how does it look? On the build-up play, you can see here we've got goal kick distribution speed as balanced. Then we go through this progression. We've got the final third and the overall view. And out of possession, the low block looks like this. The mid block looks like this. And then when we look at the high press, it looks like this. And then the overall view, which we've got defensive line behavior, we got step up more. Now onto team shape and player role. So in goal, when we're in possession, we've got a goalkeeper. Then when we're out of possession, we got a sweeper keeper. And when we look at the instructions, is there anything added on? Nothing in possession, and just tackle harder out of possession. Then let's look at the centre backs. We've got a ball playing centre back on the left hand side of the free, and he turns into a centre back. And that's the same for the right hand side, and he turns into a centre back as well. And we look at the instructions on them two, got nothing in possession, out of possession, nothing as well. Is that the same for the right hand side one? Can't see anything in possession, out of possession, nothing. And then in the middle of them, we have advanced centre back that moves up to be a DM and it'd be expressive. And then when he's out of possession, he turns into a stopping centre back, stepping up more. And then when we look at him, is he got anything added on? Nothing in possession, out of possession, nothing again. So now let's look at the wing backs, or should I say advanced wing back on the left hand side and advanced wing back on the right hand side. And when they're out of possession, they turn into a wing back on both sides. Any other instructions onto these two? We do. This is the left hand side one. In possession, we got cross from the byline, shoot less often. And when he's out of possession, nothing added on. And when we look at the other side, we got cross from the byline and shoot less often, and out of possession, nothing again. And then we go into the defensive midfielders. This is the left-hand side one. We've got a box-to-box midfielder. Then when he's out of possession, turns into a defensive midfielder. And then when we look at his instructions, what do we have? Just shoot less often when we're in possession, and out of possession, it is just tackle harder. And to the side of him, defensive midfielder when he's in possession, and defensive midfielder when he's out of possession. And instructions, shoot less often, and out of possession, nothing added on. So now let's look at the second striker when he's in possession, and he's an attacking midfielder when he's out of possession. And instructions on him, what do we have? Nothing in possession, out of possession, just tackle harder. And then when we look at their channel forward on the left hand side, and it's a channel forward on the right hand side, but then when they're out of possession, they turn into a centre forward, both of them do. And then we got any instructions on them? We do. Passing strategy, more direct, make more forward runs, shoot less often, and when we're out of possession, nothing added on. And when we look at the style of play, it's a gegenpress, and mentality is attacking. So now let's check out the points. So Liverpool, disappointing 73 points. I still believe in this tactic. Nottingham Forest, 62 points in the league, and Burnley, fantastic, considering their season preview finished 20th, 64 points in the league. That's a total points tally of 199 points. Where does it come on the leaderboard? Well, it comes in at the 5th spot. And I'm going to say now, if Liverpool just would have got 90 points, this would have been the best tactic I've tested. But sadly, Liverpool let this tactic down. I do believe in it though. Try this 3-5-2 out. It's a really good tactic. Thank you so much for watching this series. I do appreciate it. And as I always say, can you do me a favour? Can you leave a like on this video? It would be much appreciated. Other than that, let me know what tactic formation or what tactic you want me to test out with a comment below. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. See you then.